your visibility is not arrogance. When I talk about personal branding, a lot of people get so uncomfortable because they think that, you know, this whole idea of personal brand is, you know, rooted in arrogance, focusing on just, you know, showing off for the sake of showing off, when actually using your personal brand and enhancing your personal brand is a means of showing the world who you are and taking ownership of your narrative. There's power behind knowing who you are, knowing where you want to go, knowing how you want to get there. So some of the key steps that I want you to focus on when you're thinking about your personal brand is, who are you trying to speak to? What's your message? Who's your audience? You know, who are you trying to speak to? What's your audience? What are you trying to tell them? Message. Work on your mindset. And that's why I started this video with this idea of hopefully unpacking this negative perception of self when it comes to personal branding. And then I really want you to think about, you know, how are you sharing the message that you want to share? How are you letting the world know about the great things you're doing, about the key activities, the key messages that you want to share? How are you letting the world know about them? And that can be putting yourself out there through public speaking. That can be more active on your social media. That can be writing a newsletter, keeping your blog up to date. There are lots of tactics and tools that you can use and you can apply in order to showcase your personal brand. And personal brand, like I say, it's a term, okay? But you can use any other term. You can take away the term personal brand if you like, even though it's actually really useful. And just think about this. How do you want the world to see you? What do you want to be known for? What do you want to be recognized for when it comes to the work that you do, the passions that you have, the ethos and essence of who you are? Do you want the world to know about all the great stuff that you do? If you don't want the world to know about it, then this video is useless to you. Stop watching it now. But if you do, really take the time to think about where you want to go and how you want to get there. And a strong personal brand will help you to achieve those goals that you set out for yourself when it comes to opening up new doors of opportunity, engaging with new audiences, and sharing your message in a vibrant and dynamic way. So, you know, get out of your own headspace. Try and find a way of overcoming this idea that having a personal brand is a bad thing, because it's not a bad thing. It's an empowering thing. It's a useful thing. It's something that hopefully will enable you to navigate spaces confidently and with assurance and flow. Because actually we don't want this to be what's what I'm looking for, a difficult or challenging activity. Building your personal brand is not something that should be gross. I'm looking for the word, but I just said gross because that came up. So it should be about flow and fluidity. So if you've got any questions, leave them in the comments below. Share your experiences of building your personal brand. And yeah, thank you for watching me again. Thank you.